guys, and welcome back. You guys, of course. Thank you for coming, and thank you for gracing us with your presence today. Please, before you leave, hit the like button. Don't go yet. Hit the subscribe button, and don't go yet. Turn on the notification icon so that you will get amazing content all through the new year that will enrich you, bless you, lift you, motivate you, inspire you, aspire you to acquire what you desire in this new year. Please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. All right. So today, continuing the series, we are going to be touching job search. Well, we'll talk about job search and all of the tools that you need to excel. Well, of course, not all of the tools, or just some of the tools that I've used that are amazing, or tools that I can remember right now. So it's going to be a really interesting video. You are going to enjoy it so much. I promise you, you are going to enjoy it. Without further ado, let us get right in. All right. So the first tool for job search that we'll be talking about, we'll be walking through today is LinkedIn. And yeah, I know some people have like really serious scorn and disdain for LinkedIn, but well, you have to do what you have to do to get what you need. So if it is having to suck up to it and work with LinkedIn, then you do that. And first things first is almost everyone's resume is overly exaggerated on LinkedIn, and I say almost everyone, myself not included. So is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Well, that we shall discuss another day. Today we want to talk about how to put ourselves out there, look for job on LinkedIn, not just look for job on LinkedIn, but also market yourself on LinkedIn. So, right, and so off the bat, there's like a headline, right? And so one of the things you want to do to stand out in your headline is add as much as you can, so that whatever it is people are looking for, you're there. So if I was still actively looking for a job, I wouldn't just have software developer, whatever it is that I'm working on, right? It will be more precise. So you probably see software developer, software engineer, front-end developer, full stack developer, all of those kind of things. Well, one of the ways that it helps is, say a recruiter is searching for a particular role or a particular name. So the headline is basically where the API is going to come and hit to look for if it relates to what the recruiter or whoever it is that is looking for that thing can get. If a recruiter is basically looking for people with software development, who's looking for a software developer, right? So it's people that have software developer in their headline, that it'll pop up and it'll be like, oh yeah, that guy is a software developer. I'm looking for Python developer. I'm looking for data scientist. I'm looking for financial analyst, accountant, whatever it is that you do. Add everything there. Add everything as much as you can. Well, don't make it too much, but well, you know what I mean. Like add all of those major points there, right? And yeah, will make sense. I don't want to change this. And yeah, that is first things first. The second thing is you want to have like a nice looking about me, and of course, well, if you were here for the episode on Job Hero, I told you how you can get inspiration from Job Hero to get like a very nice summary or about me if you want to write one. Like, so you can basically have something simple that passes the message and lets them know what it is you do. Yeah, of course, the experience section is where all of your experience goes in. Put in as much experience as you can, and if you can, so this is bad practice, right? If you can, also put in what it is that you did, what it is that you're doing, or what it is that you do in that particular role. So software developer, what exactly do you do? Like, okay, I'm a software developer that does this and does that and does that and does that and does that and does that. Like, so whatever thing that your role entails, or whatever job description, you want to have it there. Even the achievements. Sometimes I think people add achievements there, right? So that would make a lot of sense. Like, make sure that all of those details go in there. So yeah, moving on quickly. You can already see they're telling me that search for jobs or companies. Yeah. So first is, what kind of job am I looking for? Say, okay, I'm looking for web developer jobs, right? And yep, see all of these places come up telling me that there are roles available. My first rule of thumb is I do not apply for anything older than 3 days. Some people do 5 days, some people do 1 week, some people do 2 weeks, but anything older than 3 days, I don't apply for. So 1 hour, 13, yeah. So say I wanted to apply, I would be applying to things like this, right? The 13 hours, 10 hours. So these are things that was just posted, right? And so when I'm looking to apply, I apply to all those kind of roles. The major thing again that I think LinkedIn also has is it's easier for you to do everything that you want to do in here, right? So imagine that I wanted to apply to this company, right? And it's a front-end developer role with Inkbox. I don't know who Inkbox are, but say I click on the role and I'm like, oh wow, this looks nice. And then they tell me all of the things that they're looking for, right? Even before applying, I can see that Hannah Roy is the person who posted it, and well, of course, the person works with Inkbox. And straight up, I can go and check who Hannah Roy is and how long she's been with the company. And oh yeah, I see that she joined the company in 2021, and well, I'm like, oh yeah, the company looks nice, right? If you're actively looking for a job, I think LinkedIn has like 1 month free for premium, and with premium, you can basically send this person a direct message or a what's the name of that mail that LinkedIn has, like a LinkedIn mail. Yeah, you don't have to be connected to that person to send them an email. Of course, like, well, for you to interact with other people, you need to be connected. But if you're a premium subscriber or you're a premium subscriber, you can do that and just send them, right? And send them an email, send them a message. Well, of course, I can do all of this and just send to them and be like, oh, I saw this role, I'm interested in this role. You can basically sell yourself even before the interview, right? Makes sense. And that's one of the things that's one of the ways I think LinkedIn stands out. And you just don't have to sell yourself with one person, right? You can also notice that you guys have mutual connections, right? So it's possible that your mutual connection is actually someone that's really close to you. Like the mutual connections you have with this person is someone that's close to you, right? You can reach out to this person and be like, oh, I saw a job in this place, and I know you. I have a mutual connection with you that works there. Is this person a close friend of yours? Can you reach out to get more details about what the job entails? Well, one thing I'm going to tell you is 90%. Is it 90? Let's say 85% of jobs are actually filled with referrals. Yeah, so a lot of jobs are filled with referrals. So the more people you know, the better chances you stand of getting that job. You might know how to do the work, you might know what the job entails, but well, if you don't have that connection, that you just lose out, right? And so what LinkedIn helps you with is you can always check out everybody in the company. And well, okay, so this is one person in the company. I can basically come here and check the company. Wow, the company has like 142 employees, and well, they're in Toronto. And I can come and check out people. And you're applying for a specific role, right? You want to see the people that do that kind of role in the company. Yeah, so this person is culture. I'm looking for someone who looks like a developer or who has a developer title. And I just scroll. Yeah, so this person is a developer, right? And I can just click here. and see how long has this person worked here. Oh, he's been here since April 2020. He's a full stack developer. Probably has an idea of what it is that I will be doing, or has an idea of the role and how the day-to-day job entails. Like send him a connection, send him a message, reach out to him, get in touch with him, get to know more about the company. And yeah, one thing again that I'm going to mention over and over again is, don't be afraid of being ghosted. Don't be afraid of rejection. It's part of the job application, it's part of the job process. Like, it's part of the process you go through when you're looking for a job. Be ready to be ghosted. Be ready to not hear anything from people. Be ready to do interviews and not hear anything back. Be ready to apply to jobs and not hear anything back. And all of a sudden, after 3 years, they're like, somebody has their resume here. Let's get back to them. Anyways, I digress. So, you want to use LinkedIn to its fullest, right? Like I said, yeah, you can search for jobs, you can search for companies. All of those things are available for you on LinkedIn. And so, makes sense. So next up, we will be looking at we work remotely. All right, so on to the next site that I use for job search, and it's we work remotely. And yeah, you get a lot of nice remote jobs here. You have to be tenacious though, right? So there are lots of people who are competing for these remote roles with you. And so yeah, anyways, moving on. So to post a job, you pay. To check a job is free. And we have lots of amazing job here. Let's just do that and get that out of the way. So we have like lots of amazing jobs here. Like this is for a senior backend developer role, backend engineer role. Yep. Long. There's nothing really much to it. Yeah, of course, you have business developer roles, product manager roles, product owner roles, business analyst roles. All of those things are on We Work Remotely. And even some customer service roles are on We Work Remotely. I'm not so sure about accounting roles. Yeah, well, there's nothing that can be done remotely these days. So, yep, you can check. Like, so yeah, so these are the categories. There's programming, there's design, there's DevOps, management, product, blah, blah, blah. All of them are sales and marketing, customer support. Yeah, so sales and marketing. Well, management and finance. So, well, what do we know? Accounting roles are there. Well, okay. I guess this wasn't. Yep, head of accounting. Accounting role, voila. So, yeah, there are different roles for different skill sets. It's the different jobs that you have or you can do. So this one is by YC company. Well, and yeah, you can see some of the experiences. Well, they want USC. Well, they prefer this, but if you don't have this, of course, you can still apply, right? You want to have project management skills, etc. We like to work with people who do this, blah, 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 right? So, and it's fully remote. You can work from anywhere in the world. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, there are other really amazing roles on We Work Remotely as well. So, do take the time to check them out. And one thing I always tell you is always go back to LinkedIn. You might not like it, but always go back to LinkedIn, right? So, say I see this kind of role, right? And the company says it's safety wing. I want to see people that work there. So the next thing I do is I come back to LinkedIn to check who works there, right? And I simply come here, search for the company, Safety Week, right? And well, it's an insurance company, and nice, right? So with this way, okay, yeah. So I know that this is a small company. Well, yeah, small company. It's not even mid-size. Yeah, it's small company, like 65 employees, right? And check the people who work there, see if they are really remote, right? Well, so they say they are remote, like are they really remote? Yeah, from here I can tell, right? Where they live, well, the people in the United States, United Kingdom, Norway, Portugal, Lisbon, Canada, Sweden, well, so all over the world, right? It means, well, the company is big enough to handle remote life and remote culture, right? So, like I said, wherever it is that you're checking, always come back to LinkedIn, right? So, yep, that is it for WWR. We work remotely. All right. So very quickly, I will be running through two sites that I use often and a lot, and that is Glassdoor and Indeed.com, right? So with Indeed.com, it's pretty much straightforward. You can just come and search for whatever it is that you're looking for. If it's an accounting role that you're looking for, you basically search, and then wherever it is that you're looking for that role, say you're looking for an accounting role in Toronto, and you can just hit, well, find jobs, and yeah, all of them come out, and you have them, and you're good to go. Please get out. Yep. And you decide which one can pay you the money you're looking for. So this is 65. If you're looking for 65, fine. You can always check out all of these roles and apply. Apply. And the next one is Glassdoor. And why I like Glassdoor is it also gives you a perspective on what other people think about a company, right? You can always check reviews, not just jobs, but you can check reviews on everything. So for example, say I want to work with Google and I want to see what people are saying about Google. I could basically come here and search for Google, but instead of jobs, I come and search for the company itself, right? And do I want to have that? No, let's see what it returns. Yep, so I have Google and it's telling me to add a review, but I cannot add a review because it's not like I work there yet. So, yeah, with this, you can see what people are saying, right? You, right off the bat, you can, yeah, lots of people approve, right? Well, they have a rating of 4.5, so of course it must be a very nice place to work. SEO is doing well. It tells you that, well, the culture is actually amazing. You can read what people have said, what people have dropped. Like after 4 years at Google and a 6-month trial, I just internally transferred to the product management lead, and this looks amazing, right? And you can do the same thing for a lot of companies, right? One other advantage that Glassdoor gives you is you can come here and check out interviews, right? So say you're applying for a product manager role with Google. So you want to see people who have done interviews for product management or for that same role, and see what they are saying, because the company cannot just come and keep bringing out questions every day, right? So you're very sure that what you'll be asked will be something similar, right? And this person recently did an interview, so yeah, well, they didn't really enjoy it. This guy had a very nice time, even if he didn't get an offer. Well, anonymous, of course. And yeah, you can go check out all of those things. You want to know the benefits that they have, you can see all of them here. Salaries help with negotiation, so you don't undersell yourself, or you don't shoot yourself in the leg and think you're getting a good bargain. Or when they tell you that, oh, this is what well, you're like, nah, I think Glassdoor saying something different, right? So salaries, jobs, yeah, and for job search, this is where you want to come to, right? The jobs, right? And all of the jobs are here, depending on the role that you're looking for. You can basically check it out. And yep, I think like Glassdoor is a really powerful tool. I've used it for lots of interviews, and it has really helped me. Really, really powerful. Like I can't say, well, I can't overemphasize on how much powerful it is. Glassdoor, LinkedIn, really, really powerful. So yeah, incorporate all of these things into your job search, and that would make it less hectic. It might still be hectic, but well, a little bit a little bit less. Well, so yeah, try that. Well, I hope that was fun for you as it was fun for me making it. Yeah, I really had so much fun making it. One more thing before we go. On your job search, I was quickly just going to add this before rounding up. You want to check out company website. Like, it's nice to check out Glassdoor. It's nice to check out Indeed. It's nice to check out LinkedIn and all of those sites. But the first place that most companies always put their ads on is their website. So that is where you get the latest and the greatest. A lot of times you might have some ads pop up on LinkedIn as new, and then you go to the company website and you can't find it because it's old, because it's outdated, and well, somebody has taken up the role. It's just that the LinkedIn admin forgot to post it when they were supposed to post it. But well, the website would always give you the latest and the greatest. So you want to mix all of these things up and always check the website. Like, always make sure to go back to that to be sure that you're updated. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to add that. Thank you so much. All right. So we come your way. Same. So we come your way. I don't want to say same time, same station. So what? So we come your way. Keep being amazing. Keep being cool. Keep being fresh. And adios.